Hey family, we got another vlog coming to you guys, and this one is bittersweet because Joan is going to be leaving to go down to Jamaica, so we're just spending our last few days with her, trying to just soak in as much time as we can, and we're going to get right into the video.
The Bonnicks on the rise. The Bonnicks are up on your TV. Turn up the volume and put it in a 3D, yeah. Gather round, can you see me? Come make we have a good time and be free. Sing it again, the Bonnicks are up on your TV. Turn up the volume and put it in a 3D. Gather round, can you see me? Come make we have a good time and be free. Me talk about everything where you go on, from personal life to politician. Full enjoyment, that we plan. We have to talk about food as a Jamaican, yeah. The Bonnicks on the rise. The Bonnicks are up on your TV. Turn up the volume and put it in a 3D. Gather round, can you see me? But make we have a good time and be free.
Hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you will, please go ahead, like the video. And if you have not subscribed to the Bonnicks channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you know when we drop a new video or when we're going live. And this video is a vlog. It's bittersweet. Yes, you guys heard me right. Mama Joan is leaving and I'm beside myself. So Mama Joan is heading down to Jamaica. And so we're going to be saying goodbye to her. We've just been kind of hanging out. Just wanted to be able to spend a little bit of time with her, like quality time, before she heads down to Jamaica. And you know, Mama Joan and Kimar loves Jamaican food. So the other night we went down to one of Kimar's friends owns a restaurant, Caribbean Hut. So we went down there and had some good Jamaican food.
Hey family, Wagwan, what is up you guys? So you know we're there, I build a vibe. As Mommy Joan, I leave tomorrow. So we just there, all a vibe, guys.
Can you do double oxtail?
At Caribbean Hut restaurant, you know. Big up Caribbean Hut, guys. Yeah, man. So you say, Mama, you buy 2 beer and make a drink. Buy 2 beer, man, pay your bill, man. You say bill close?
Because I'm going to be crying. Boo.
You just don't drink something, Katanya. I just take you to the bar, baby. Joan say fear bill close, Katanya. Yeah, Joan talk about fear bill close. Joan, buy 1 Guinness and 1 Heineken, man, make a beat, man. Tomorrow you left, you know, man. Buy a Heineken and Guinness, man. What you mean?
I'm going to be like Sharon. Oh, my heart pains.
Jaja.
Oh, my God.
We are buy something and drink, man, Joan, and all a vibe, man. Hey, we're not that far, man. We're there, man. We're active.
Big up Bonnicks TV.
That is it. You have a big up Caribbean outside time, you know, Shane. You see me? Yeah. A one love, man. A one family. You hear that? Yeah, man. Big up Father Trevor said we, you know? Yeah. Don't have Trevor restaurant a build a vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Food up.
Yeah, man. Wait, say that you get?
Yeah, actually, mutton, rice and peas.
They said to me
Cabbage on
get.
the side.
Oh, jerk chicken.
Wait, say where you get Katanya?
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, you beat?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a regular day. We just there all a vibe, guys.
So I've taken Joan to Caribbean Hut quite a few times, and she really likes the food, the vibe, and just kind of chit-chatting with Marva. So big up to you, Marva and Shane, for making Mama Joan feel at home. And while Joan was holding a vibe in Caribbean Hut, Kimar and I walked just down the way, down the sidewalk to this bar and grill just to have a drink. So I had a White Russian, and then we walked back down to Caribbean Hut just to chill for a bit.
You want a red stripe? got that just a come from the bar down this side of shit. I got that the easy of one drink and square to one and the red stripe again.
You ain't see I'm depressed when I'm mother-in-law leaving.
Here ya.
I'm depressed. Not someone else.
When I go home, I come back and say, I click on the other way.
What's sweet and also?
Yes. Boy, you're not easy. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Me crap up my bag and come and Charlotte. And small and fat.
Everybody has to discover their own self, man. Discover themselves and them journey.
A vacation, me come
Have to discover yourself.
one carry on, one carry on me here.
You have to go and discover yourself, man. Whether it's work or not work, you have to just go and discover yourself. You can work, you can always,
Not big a
you can always rewind. You can always rewind and come back.
So me have to ask her, say what she has say.
Is it the kind of white man?
Yeah, because when me hear say married, me say maybe one white man and married to get paper.
No, that man is just do liquor. Yes, it's do liquor, man. You couldn't manage them. That's what she had. So the white man never couldn't manage them. Yes, it's do liquor.
Yes, yeah, that's Marva say, oh, she finna know that.
Oh, I feel that.
Hey.
Jaja.
Yeah, ask man if man thing little. Hey, papi. I'm gonna go say that she ask man if man thing little.
You don't say that she alone say.
And Kim are out watering the grass. He loves to take care of the yard, as you guys know, so he's just watering the grass a little bit this morning. He watered his flowers. Morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Kim watered his flowers. Watered the grass. And me and Joan just in the house holding a vibe before she gets ready to head out. And so what we have in the pot?
Sauce leaf, ginger, and this is Spanish needle. Spanish needle? There's Spanish needle. A little bush of boil up a little bush that you can get for drink. Sometimes you say you're tired.
Okay.
You complain, say you're tired, so boil the sauce up leaf help to relax your nerves. Good for your nerves. Spanish needle or something will clean your belly and clean you out, so a little bush no do no harm. So a little bush good. I know just boil it so that you can drink it. You can drink it when it's cold, you can drink it hot. Any which way you can drink it like water. So the sauce up leaf, ginger, and Spanish needle. So have it boil when it boil and it's cool, you can back it out, drink it. You can drink it warm or cold.
Thank you very much. I appreciate my mother-in-law making me some tea. And over here we got some seasonings cooking up.
Rice and peas pot.
Oh, rice and peas pot. I don't know. I was thinking you was doing like the blended seasoning or something. I don't know why I was thinking you would warm that up. You just put that in a blender. It's rice and peas. It smells
Rice
good.
and peas pot, yeah. Season up with scallion, thyme and pepper.
Gungo peas.
Yeah, gungo peas. Yeah, so start cook early, you know? Get them out of the way, so
That
Soon
pepper
start
up
cook.
in there.
Soon put on the oxtail.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. You guys heard her. Just seasoning up some chicken so that we can freeze it and put it up and have it ready to cook for dinner.
Nice the meat. Some more curry.
Looking and smelling good. So Mama Joan is packing up some seasoning for us, seasoning it up, and it'll be ready for us. We will just separate it into some bags, put it in the freezer, have it ready to cook. And my mother-in-law is better than yours.
What is it? I can't tell them that.
Yeah, it's just a little joke. We say that.
Can't tell people that. Hold on, I should put on yours.
So now she's packing up some chicken for me and Kemar. Little curry chicken. My favorite. I love curry chicken. Especially Joan's curry chicken.
This should be enough. This should be enough for Yankee, ma. Or you want more? You want a little
Maybe
more?
a little bit more, yeah. Maybe a little bit more. Because we love the curry chicken.
Yeah, but this
So,
is...
but that's enough for, you know, a serving for me and Kemar.
Yeah, this is enough for Yankee, ma, serving. Package here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some brown stew chicken for you.
I'm going to do a little bit of brown stew chicken as well.
Season it up so that when you just pull it from the fridge, have it sit and thaw out, and then you go to cook.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is 2 parcels of chicken.
So Joan seasoned up some curry chicken for my daughter.
Right.
And she's just packing it in some bags for her. And she could just put it in the freezer so that way when she gets ready to cook it, she just have to put it in the pot and cook it up. Maybe if she want to add some Irish to it, she can.
As I just see, I have I seasoned up already. I seasoned up with blended season with scallion, thyme, and pepper, and my garlic. So what I did is to put some onion into it for her, so that when it's easy for her to cook, she just pull that from the fridge, have it thaw out. Thaw mean you have it melt, put it in a pot. You can put a little grease in the pot. Put a little grease in the pot before you start. You set the chicken in it, and then you're good to go. You have your fire turned on low, and you have that. Take your time, cook. This is for Kamar only, so I don't think Kamar gonna need much more than that. So just package her up some. She don't need to use the whole packet if she don't want to. I'm just gonna give her this amount, so that I curry up this for her. Yeah. So that is it. You can just do structure, so you do cabbage. Cut them small. I do. When you cut them small like this and cook quicker. Cut them small like this and cook quicker.
Okay. So that can be for the chop stew.
Just like a beefy chop stew with this.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's for the brown stew. Chop stew, you know, cut up the meat bit.
So just cutting it and putting it in some water. Wash it with a little
Vinegar.
vinegar.
you add this to the mixture, the browning,
Let me zoom in on it.
to give it that color. You don't need to add a lot.
Yeah, a little can go a long way. Some brown stew. I love curry. I love brown stew.
You add this to the meat now. When you're cooking, when you're ready, whenever time you're ready to cook the meat, you just put it in the pot and just cook. You don't have to add any browning to the meat when you start cooking it, when you're ready to cook. It's already seasoned with the browning. I don't normally do it like this, but I'm doing it just for you. I don't normally do it like this.
So normally she would, how would you normally do it? Like if you cook the chicken
Normally I would cook. I'm not a person who cook. People cook different, but what normally I cook my chicken first, have it in the pot like it stir fry a little, you know, so where it partially cook, and then when I'm ready to season my pot, like I'm gonna season with onion, scallion, sweet pepper. That's the same bell pepper. I just had my browning just to color, just for color. But when you put browning, sometimes even on your chicken, person put browning on the chicken frying, and it might seems like it fried when it's not fried. But when you don't have the browning on it, no, you're good.
So as she said, normally she will cook the chicken first and then add her seasonings and browning, but she's seasoning a little bit up for us to freeze so that it will be ready to cook. So she's going ahead and putting the browning on it as she's seasoning the chicken.
Ready to bag.
Ready to bag. And so what this is now is top stewy. So it's chicken that can be used when you see Joan the other day make the chicken with the cabbage. That's what this can be used for. Because you guys know I love cabbage.
What I did is cut up the chicken breast in strip.
So it's in like a strip.
Yeah.
Instead of big chunks.
Right, cut them in strips so that they're easy to cook. Right. Cut them in strips and easy to cook.
So Joan cooked some oxtail, rice and peas. Rice and peas looking good. Some cabbage, my favorite. And she made me some tea.
Yes, family, so see mommy Joan have one of her suitcase here out in the garage, all packed and set and ready to go on her trip. You know, boy, sometimes when people are around you, you know, you really do appreciate them, you know, when them they're around you, you know. But sometimes when them really are left, you really feel it, you know, because as a boy, I love my mother, you know, and my wife as well. You know, I love everybody in my family, but, you know, some people are really, really close to you differently, you know. Yeah, boy, I tell you, so one mind just I tell myself, you just hide the suitcase, yeah. So, when Mummy Joan come out, because me and the suitcase alone in our garage right now in the family. So if me hide the suitcase when Mummy Joan come out, they won't see it. They won't see the suitcase. But they not go med say, and me hide the suitcase. Because she not med say her son would hide her suitcase, you know. You know, she mood to do that still, but boy, I feel it. Tell me all I feel for hide the suitcase so Mummy Joan can't go nowhere. Boy, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, just true when it had the way around.
So it went around. So you got it on 0. So just lift it up and see what we got going on right there.
And basically stop at 80, you know, and then you see.
So if it go past 80, then that means that the scale went around and past it.
All right.
But maybe it ain't even gonna go around to what the true weight is because 100 is not on there. Kimar say the bag is 100 pounds. You got it? Boy, that bag look heavy. So it didn't really go around, baby. It stopped right there around. Lifted up
No,
some.
because it can't pass this and come around.
Yeah, it did pass 80, because 80 is right there.
Yeah.
So it kind of passed it a little
But
bit.
this thing can't come
Right, but the
around.
black can't come around because it's a little piece right there. You see it?
Yes, so that
Yeah.
means to say it did fit past this and come, but we can't recycle
But it can't.
and come around.
So you really can't get the true weight. Well, don't worry, you're gonna get
but
it at
know
the
it
airport.
Gone, me know it say gone, but over.
You're
it
gonna
gone
get it
past 90.
You're gonna get it
It's
at the
about
airport.
95 pounds.
Good God Almighty, what Joan got in that
Or
bag.
100. Yeah, tell you.
So Kimar is getting her bags all packed up so that we can get her to the airport because the time is getting away. Traffic is backed up. There's a lot of people trying to get into the airport, maybe to either drop people off or pick people up. But the traffic is backed all the way out to the road. It's crazy. Slowly getting closer to the airport. It's crowded. So thank God the line isn't long. Right here.
So, you know, we're there here, family, just to assist Joan, make sure she get her bag, them and everything, and go up on the plane safely. So that's Catania in the background right there. Yeah, man. And basically, Joan just try to get her stuff, them salt out family. So, you know, earlier on, me and I care, I basically not say nothing because I'm feeling some type of way, you know. I feel like, yeah, even though Joan go with permanent, she just go down to Jamaica for a trip. But you know, Joan been here with me past couple of months now, so it just I feel as if she are at home, you know, and she make me very comfortable as well. So you know, we are gonna miss our family. Yes, family, so Joan right there doing the transaction, just paying for some bags that kind of overweight family.
Overweight and extra bags too.
Yeah. So she just kind of be there doing her transaction, family. It's not really that busy at the airport today. It's not all that busy. Yeah. Okay.
So Joan is gone, and yes, of course, we miss her. We miss her. I know Kimar probably misses that good, authentic Jamaican cooking because I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like, I can do all right for myself, but Joan's cooking is on a whole nother level. I'm telling you guys, like, when you guys see these videos of Joan cooking and you hear me saying, like, Joan can cook, because you know, as Black people, we got to say it twice to really reiterate what we mean. Joan can cook. Like, Joan can really cook. And I tell her all the time, like, you should have a restaurant or a food truck, which Joan doesn't drive. So I don't know how a food truck would be possible, but Joan can definitely cook. And I tell her all the time, like, you could really have a successful restaurant business or some type of food business, you know. But yeah, she can cook, and I'm not an expert in cooking Jamaican food. Like, I could do all right for myself. I can do kind of like the basics, like curry chicken and brown stew chicken. But even sometimes then, mine doesn't always comes out as good. So that's why you even saw in the video Joan seasoning some up for us, because sometimes I put a little too much ketchup, sometimes I put too much browning or too much water, or you know what I mean. So mine doesn't always come out perfect, but Joan's comes out perfect every time. So she seasoned up some chicken for us, so we are good to go for at least a couple of days, because you know we're not going to eat it every day back to back. But yeah, so I know Kimar misses that good, authentic Jamaican cooking. And even though we've been married almost 8 years, I don't know if I would ever get like the cooking down to a T. You know, I'm learning how to make the porridge, and I think I kind of got a handle on it. But, you know, sometimes it could be a little bit sweet or a little less sweeter, or, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think Kimar probably misses the authentic cooking. But for me, I really just miss having her around, because Joan is not only my mother-in-law, she's my friend. And so I just kind of got used to having her around and having somebody to kind of like talk to. Or there were even like some days when I was really stressed about work, and I could talk to Joan and she would just kind of reason with me and help me see like a different perspective. So that's one thing that I really like appreciate about her, because she's just kind of like Kimar, like a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? Like, they have a different perspective about things, about life, about work, or, you know, just anything in general. Like, and so I miss that. I think I told you guys before, like, you know, I'm working from home, and when we went like fully remote, I didn't really realize like how much of an impact that it had on me, you know, just kind of being here in the house by myself all day, because Kamar, for the most part, is gone most days. Sometimes every now and again, he might have like a load at night, but for the most part, Kimar is gone during the day every day, and I'm here by myself. So sometimes I will get up, and I usually try to get dressed like every day, not dressed like I'm going to work, but kind of shower and put on my clothes. But sometimes when I sit down at my computer, I don't even get up until it's time for me to get off. And so just having Joan here is kind of like that break that I needed, like to just have somebody around. She'll be like, you need to eat breakfast, you need to eat lunch, you need to take a break. And so it was just kind of like a reminder, and she really kind of helped me get back into like a routine for myself. So I'm kind of afraid. That's why I kind of had like a little bit anxiety, because I'm kind of like, oh my God, I don't want to like fall back into, you know, that flow that I was in. Because I think I might have even had like maybe a little bit of depression like some days. It's kind of like, oh my God, you know, I never felt like my job was really like a job. You know what I mean? Like, I love my job, but there were some days I was just like, oh. So I don't want to fall back into that. And so in that aspect, you know, I really miss Joan. And plus, you know, Kimar and I both know that our time with Joan is going to be limited, because even as we said from the beginning, when we started showing the videos with Joan, that she never really had any intention to come and live with us, like permanently. That was never her intention, for her to come and live with her son, even though Kimar filed for her, but Kimar filed for her to be in the States. So it was never her intention to really come and live with us. Joan has like plenty of family in other parts of the States. And you know, some states have more of a Jamaican culture, Jamaican community. And so she has family in Ohio, and she went to Ohio and she really liked it there. So it's kind of up to her what she wants to do and where she wants to go. And I think there's even a job offer already on the table for her. So she just kind of had a little time until that position started. So she was like, I'll just come and spend some time with my son and my daughter-in-law. And so, so we know that like, even when she comes back from Jamaica, our time with her is going to be limited. So, but she's always welcome here. And of course we'll visit her, because I've never been to Ohio. So that'll be something for us to do, be able to take a trip and go visit Joan. So yeah, she has plenty of family there. And so it'll be more of like a Jamaican community for her. So as you guys see, I've tried to take her to like Caribbean Hut and just kind of like let her be like in her environment, so to speak. So yeah, so we miss Joan already. And I actually was going to go to Jamaica, but you guys know how I do. I kept procrastinating because we were trying to do some other things. So I'm trying to save some money. And even like my money in my account, I'm trying to save some of my money as well, as me and Kim are saving money together. And so I was just like, the flights to Jamaica are expensive. So even leading up to, this week when Joan was leaving, she was like, just get a ticket, just get a ticket. And I was like, I started thinking about like the overall cost. You know what I mean? I got to get a ticket. And I like to fly out of Charlotte when I'm going to Jamaica because there's a direct flight to Montego Bay. And so I don't really like a flight with a layover, and especially if I got my bags. And sometimes you got to, especially when you're coming back up, you got to get your bag and recheck it. And it's a lot. So I like to fly out of Charlotte, but the flights are expensive out of Charlotte, especially going to Jamaica. So I'm thinking like, I got to get a flight, I got to get a rental car, I got to have some spending money. So I started just thinking about the overall cost and then what we're trying to do, because we even canceled one of our trips for the year because we're trying to save money. We have some projects in the works. And so I was just like, okay, I'm not going to go. But y'all know I wanted to go to Jamaica. So anyway, we miss Joan, and she will be back in a couple of weeks, and we'll have some more videos with her before she heads off to Ohio to like really start her life in the States. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like the video. Drop some comments below because we do read all of the comments, and I haven't really been able to kind of go through and respond or reply to every comment or like every comment. So if I missed yours, please know that it is not on purpose. We do read the comments, and we appreciate you guys commenting and supporting us. Don't forget to share our channel with other people. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And most importantly, hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed to our channel and become a part of our family. And we will see you next time.